to do another. So I'm gonna start off with some chakra cards. I actually have my book. Found it. Oh, this is where I have like notes and mainly like I primarily use this book that time and I set a goal to make one each video cutting for a year. But I have the chakras written down about each chakra. Okay, so chakra, chakra, bunch of four of them fell. Okay, so we got two for the crown chakra for balance. So excessive energy in the crown, it may lead to vibration, frequent migraine. Dedicated healer is recommended. Deficient deficient energy and lead to chakra. And then there's the yoga pose for the crown chakra. To open the crown chakra, meditative poses are useful to release tension. These include lotus, and tree pose. So you can Google those. I don't really know like the poses and stuff. This is the first chakra on the page. The crown chakra having a balance. Okay, it was too much stuff out here. I had to organize this. Oh my gosh. The crown to cleanse your crown chakra or strengthen your crown chakra. You could probably get like frankincense and myrrh and stuff or something. Selenite, that's a really good crystal. Selenite is like white, but it's like shards. So if you're somewhere that's like very humid or it could get wet or something, don't get it. You can get clear quartz. Okay. For I think that's like really what camphor is, but it's minty. For frankincense and myrrh, that's like a flavor that's always together. And that's also a representation of women. The number seven could be very significant to you. Okay. So the next one I got is sacral chakra, and then significant chakra, and its element is water, to be air sign. Okay. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So the third eye gland, eyes, ears, nose, and nervous system in the brain. Okay. So yeah, third eye chakras right here. So if you're somebody like you see the devil, but that we can't have anything. Hold up. Y'all can hear me now. See, my I don't know what it is. My AirPods be charged, and then it's like soon as I start to get into the message. Okay, so pretty much, because I don't even know where it cut off at, but we're talking about the crown chakra, the sacral chakra, and the third eye chakra. So water definitely could be significant when it comes to whatever energy someone is in, or the color orange, because that represents the crown chakra as well. So that definitely could mean that you could also play like some frequency music like anytime, whether you're asleep, awake, whatever. That can help to cleanse your crown chakra. So for somebody, yes. We got Queen of Swords. So whoever I'm talking to, like, you're someone that you set like very clear boundaries, and maybe lately like you felt like you had to do that, like kind of tell somebody about themselves. Ace of Wands energy. And then you also could have been encouraging someone to do something. It's like you were encouraging someone to like be fearless, like maybe they were like afraid to do something. Yeah, so it's definitely coming up. Maybe somebody around someone could be going through like a really hard time, and you're like helping them, encouraging them. So that definitely could be significant for the crown chakra, because even on this card it described like deficiencies in the crown chakra, and it says lack of happiness, enjoying life. So maybe someone can have someone like around you that could be suffering from depression, and you're like helping them, like, you know, get up, and I don't know. Yeah, whoever it is could be like struggling in some type of way. What does got to do with the collective though? Oh, so maybe somebody wants to walk away from someone. Maybe, yeah, it's definitely coming up. Is that somebody could have like, you could have like frankincense like in your house. Yeah, so there's some type of wish fulfillment. Someone, okay, I'm just gonna say it how I'm feeling the energy. Someone feels like they want to walk away from someone, but it's like they're hesitating because that person is like going through a lot, like they're really sad and stuff like that. Like it's given, because sacral chakra and third eye chakra did come out. And you know, sacral chakra, that's like, you know, sexual energy. But since the crown chakra cards, since it came out twice, no, like someone, or maybe it could be someone wanting to tell someone something, and they're gonna be like really sad like when you tell them. What is this? Yeah, we got the double card. So definitely could be like a Capricorn, or it could be someone that's like in like karmic energy. They could be toxic in some type of way. I'm gonna see, what about that? Yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of conflict going on somewhere. It could have to do with the Libra. So the two significant signs that came out, Capricorn and Libra. So there's something going on. That lock was getting on my nerves. But yeah, there's some type of conflict going on between a Capricorn and a Libra. Yeah, and there's like some type of, somebody seeing like the, I don't know, it's like they're seeing like the true, like it's like unmasking kind of. So I don't know if it's you feeling like that, or whoever it is in your energy is feeling like that. But somebody feels like they just can't. Yeah, it's like someone, it's like they're very happy. Like, you know how you have, like, this could be someone with like multiple streams of income. Like you have a lot of things that you do on a day-to-day like basis, right? And then it's like someone that they don't really have as much like going on, right? But they're happy like doing the work that they're doing. It's just this individual is stressing them in some way, and it's like disrupting that, right? So it's like that energy is someone wanting to protect their peace. No, but what is this struggle type energy? Oh, Ace of Pentacles. So something to do with money, and it's very significant, especially coming out Ace of Pentacles. So Wands, because we got Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. So that's fire and earth energy. So it's like someone is feeling very motivated about like just doing their own thing. Like it's giving like a leech type of energy. Like I don't know, it definitely could be like a I don't know, something was just, it had to go, or it got to go. But I said had to go, so maybe this is somebody you walked away from. Ugh, it's okay, because I was about to say y'all be talking to y'all ex, but I be talking to mine too sometimes. Yeah, there's a lot of like anxiety like in here. Somebody could also be having anxiety like about their finances, and it has to do with like something that you're working on doing. So I could be talking to someone, maybe you're planning something, like you could be planning some type of event, or you could be like in the beginning stages, like I don't know, I want to do this, but you know, you're in like the beginning stages of it, right? But it's like a goal, it's something that you could get it done, right? You setting that goal. Because I think that was the last reading I did. And they came up with like setting a goal and actually going out and doing it. Yeah. For someone, it definitely could be like a birthday party. Maybe you could be planning a party for a friend or something. Ooh. And maybe you could be stressing about the money aspect. Yeah. But we got teamwork. So whoever it is that you're working with, like, y'all gotta communicate. Okay? Especially if you're working as a team, as a group. Okay? Ooh, happy birthday. We got the Lovers card. So it's definitely the energy, like there's something going on with these individuals. It seems as though you're like in this energy of celebrating or like working towards something. You definitely have a lot that's on your plate, right? But it's something that's enjoyable, right? Like you're in like a very peaceful like kind of state, and then there's somebody like, I don't know, it's like, yeah, with the Sun card. Someone is watching you like be happy in some type of way. I don't know if you've been posting, or maybe somebody's seen you like in passing, I don't know, on social media, I don't know, but somebody seen you and they was like, ooh. Yeah, and it's like the energy of them seeing you, they were just like, ooh, like I see like how, it's like they see all the best qualities of you. But it's also this energy of somebody that feels away, and maybe this could be past energy. Like maybe there was some type of conflict you guys had. Maybe this could have been like a past friend, I don't know, but it's like they're like heavy in your energy. But whoever it is, like, I mean, we did get justice. All right, so justice is about like honesty, truths, standing up for the right thing, having an upright attitude. For someone, you could have a court case and like you won it. Like I'm seeing somebody, you sued somebody and you got your coin. I know that's right. And with this Lovers card, for someone, it could also be someone that is in like a connection or love's connection, or you could be on this journey towards like doing inner child healing, because that's what I get when I get the Lovers and the Sun, right? Like it's someone that's focusing on like inner child healing, because that does get emotional at times, which is why I can understand the emotion. behind this Five of Pentacles. And then it's like someone struggling to do something, or it's like they're struggling to accept some type of wish fulfillment, or maybe this could be someone that was very like a negative or something towards you, or they were kind of like pessimistic, and maybe you could have shared with somebody like something you wanted to do, and they was like, you ain't gonna do that, and then you did it, and they're like, oh my gosh, like, that could also be the energy. Yeah. Somebody, it's like somebody rushed to like judge you in some type of way, or like, you know that saying, don't judge a book by its cover. It's like somebody was judging you, and that makes no sense, because nobody likes to be judged. Like, you wouldn't like somebody to do that to you. So like, whoever it is, they knew better. The Emperor card, I definitely could be talking to an Aries. I'm not gonna lie, these signs is coming out super strong. Like, the energy, someone has like a lot of people like in their orbit. Like, you have a lot of people that's like, I'm not gonna say watching you, but like see you. If you underage, you shouldn't be on here neither. Get out of here. Cause I hit your other channel. Somebody is like, you are someone that maybe in the past you had issues with procrastination, but you be like making goals, and you be doing the motherfucking thing. Okay, why did my, okay, so the low battery sign popped up at 20%, but my phone is charging. So like, what's going on? It's always something. Is it a retrograde or something happening? Because I don't be knowing about that stuff. Because you know they say like during the retrograde, electronics start messing up and whatever. I don't fucking know. Yeah, for someone is a very, I don't know, maybe you could have met somebody recently and it's like a very passionate type of energy, but it's not giving like that, you know, lovers type of energy, like sexual, but it's definitely could be like sexual tension in some type of way. Yeah, whatever that is, whoever I'm talking to, this is definitely something, it's like a reward. Literally. For somebody, you're in a very like, I wanted to say zen. I was about to say a peaceful type of state, but then I heard zen. Yeah. We got Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Okay. So for someone, you're protecting your peace. Okay, but you definitely have a few, like, I ain't gonna hold you, more than a few individuals in energy. Because even right here on this spread, it's 4. Look at this King of Swords. Somebody is like, oh my gosh, my baby. That could like be the energy. That is funny as fuck. I'm trying to figure out like if I heard that on something before. But like that's the energy. Somebody like, oh my gosh, my boogie, my baby. My baby. Like that's how somebody looking at you. Maybe you came across, like maybe you be posting on TikTok or something, and yeah. With this strength card, it's a lot of fire energy, okay? So I definitely could be talking to a Leo with this strength. Yeah, like somebody wants to like go on like an adventure with you type of shit. So maybe you could be into that. Like when I think of like adventure stuff, I be thinking of like zip lining. I've never been zip lining. I want to go zip lining one day though. Someone has some type of betrayal, and it has something to do, maybe this could represent like childhood, like someone's childhood, someone's children or something. I don't know, but someone has a lot of childhood like wounds. Yeah, but with this Page of Wands energy, it's like their eyes are open to something when it comes to you. See, someone saw something, and whatever they saw, like, yeah, King of Pentacles. Somebody got a I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I feel like this is a feminine. Like, you got a masculine, yeah. And it's like something you're consistently doing. So this definitely could be someone that you work with, work around, or maybe like your commute to work. Maybe you be like going to a certain store for like lunch or whatever. You locked eyes with somebody or something, or met someone recently. Like, I picked that up in like the last reading. Like I am not making it out. Listen, yeah. Star card, Ace of Swords. Somebody, it's like you could feel like you had some type of wish come true. And it was like a conversation you had with God about like what you wanted, and you feel like you got it. Yeah, after feeling like you had some type of missed opportunity like happen for you, and then it was just like, boom. Like, I am not making none of this up. Oh, that is so cute. Oh my gosh. Because I can't lie, when I be doing like, when I be reading love energy, it be feeling a little chaotic. But this, yeah. Expect communication, okay? If this is resonating for you, you are going to be receiving some type of communication, and it could be like angel numbers or something. I don't know, but when God be having to show me something, he show me. So, and you know when the message is from God. Yeah. So I don't know if someone is gonna be finding out they're pregnant or is pregnant or something, but something to do with kids. Maybe you could be a single parent or something. I don't know, but something. Okay, take what is it? Flip it, switch it, take it how it resonate. Okay. Somebody you are, it's like the passion, it's like sexual tension. That's literally what the energy feel like. Literally, like, what's that song? It's like a Bruno Mars song, but it's like this energy. It's making me think of like Bruno Mars, like, you know, like the bear skin rug and the little robe with the animal fur on it, like real fluffy. I'm trying to think of I'm trying to think of a movie or something, but it's like someone that's real like suave, like suavemente. Listen, somebody like and I feel like this energy is like the present day. Like, whoever this is resonating for, like, this is I'm not making it up. I'm definitely talking to a feminine right now. All right, and you feel like you just one cloud nine. Yeah, it's like you're turning into a cycle of um like abundance. Like for somebody, it's like, and I kept hearing like multiple streams of income. So maybe you could be like starting a business, or you started a new business and it's popping off. Like, yeah. And it's like you're someone that's a giver, and it's like you're about to experience a season of like receiving, because you deserve it. Like, for someone, you probably was someone that people always depended on, and then, you know, maybe you had something happen or whatever, and you was just like, no, like I gotta use my stuff for me. Like, I can't just keep funding you your life, because you keep fucking up. You not learning your lessons. You feel me? Yeah, it's like people stuck in a victim mentality, and it's like they just want like someone to like always save them. And you probably thought about it like, hold up, because when I'm fucked up, like, who's gonna come save me? Like, right? Especially for my people that's like single parents. Like, people be trying to leech. Like, no. Like, first of all, why would you even try to do that to me? Like, I'm already a single parent. Okay? So why would you sit there and try to, like, come on, I got enough going on. But with this magician card, it's like you transmute negativity and negative shit that's coming your way. And it's mainly because you choose to remain like optimistic. Like, you're not someone that dwells on negativity. Yes, you might have moments where you get frustrated, irritated, whatever, but inherently, like, you're not someone that holds on to that. Like, people that, like, you disappoint them and they instantly start plotting for revenge type shit. Like, you don't be on that type of time. People be like really realizing how, like, I don't know, vengeful or whatever they are by like meeting you, because they realize, like, oh, like, you're not like the others. I don't get why people be having to be so sinister. Like, yeah, like, you're expanding in some type of way. Okay, I don't know how, when, but you about to. Okay, so I'm about to pop. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody. You could be like a content creator, or you could be someone that, like, you could be very like artistic or something. Like, you could be starting like to open a new business. I'm hearing somebody like maybe do like spoken word poetry, maybe be a rapper or something. I don't know, but if you got a song that you sitting on, drop that motherfucker. Like, that's the energy. Like, I could be talking to someone like you already have like a lot of eyes on you. So do that thing, okay? Do that thing, because whenever you do it, like when you muster up the courage to do it, listen, it's gonna take off super fast, okay? Like, literally, okay? And don't think I ain't just chatting to you. I'm showing you these cards for a reason. Well, I don't know if you could really read it, but you see the pictures. You see how fast I'm coming in. Like, what? Listen, and look up down. Listen, somebody is like, I don't know. Maybe I could be talking to somebody. It's like you're launching something, like you're trying to figure out like what date to do it. Maybe you could be stressing about that. That could be that energy that came up. Knight of Cups energy. Something's going on romantically. I feel like maybe it could be at some type of like celebration or something. Especially if someone's like planning some type of party or something. Like, maybe you are like meeting someone there. Like, it's like that energy of like you going to a party with someone. Yeah, and maybe some type. Somebody. Okay, that's the energy. You're going somewhere with somebody. I don't know if it's a date or you're gonna be on a date with somebody. You're gonna be out with somebody or something, and somebody else see it. It's gonna be like somebody is gonna be upset. And it's something that someone was trying to keep hidden in some type of way. So maybe somebody saw. Listen, hold on. See, that's what I said about this love energy. Okay, listen. So there's some type of news that's gonna be brought to you. Maybe that could be the communication. Okay. Yeah, something. Somebody feels away. All right, Three of Swords, whoever it is, like they feel some type of way. And I definitely feel like somebody that just, it's like it's not like angry, but it's like a panicky, like, I don't know, but yeah, with this High Priestess card, you definitely, this could have happened already, or it did happen, and maybe it helped to close out of some type of cycle. Let me see. Yeah, you made the decision, whatever it was. So that was the best decision. Maybe that could be that energy that came out with the individual that was sad or whatever, like that struggle type of energy. Definitely could be that individual. You could have closed out of a cycle with them. Okay, maybe somebody is like, they used to be real cool, but then it's like, maybe somebody was going through depression and stuff, but it's like they weren't even like trying to, like, like they had the support there, but it was some type of scheme. Like, somebody was, it's like emotionally like manipulating in some type of way, and you were just like, maybe you started to notice like that, like, oh, Yeah, and you found balance in some type of way from like maybe distancing yourself from whoever this is, or not being around them or whatever, but it helped you in some type of way to find balance like with yourself. It's like the energy of someone as to where you were it's like you were kind of neglecting yourself to help them feel better, but they weren't even trying. So it's like you were carrying this person and you just didn't even have enough to give to yourself. That is draining. Okay? Like, I went through that before. Horrible. Literally. And maybe for someone could have seen like the cycle, like whatever they were doing, and it was some type of illusion, but it's like it broke. Like whatever illusion it was, like it broke. Listen, I'm not making it up. Like over you somebody could have broke up with somebody, or like told somebody like, yo, I'm good on that. Like I don't want nothing to do with you. Like you could be saying no a lot. Like I could be talking to somebody where you've been saying like even with certain stuff, like maybe you somebody that have like a favorite food or something, right? And then like you was like, oh, I've been saving this to eat on the weekend, let me get this, and then you're like, I don't really want that right now. Like that's the type of energy. Yeah, you closed out of a something. You broke some type of generational curse by whatever it is that you walked away from emotionally. It's like you chose yourself. Like I love myself too much to deal with this, to have this around me. Like literally, it's like someone wanted you to be like sorrowful, like they wanted you to just stay in this little sad bubble that they were in. And that's just what they wanted to do, because they were benefiting in some type of way off of doing the bare minimum. And maybe this individual could have been like very codependent. Like it's definitely the energy of but it's like they wanted you to be that. It's weird. Either way, you're victorious. Okay? Okay? Either way, you're victorious. And look, I'm trying not to be loud because I'm trying not to wake my kids. But I feel like, anyway, you're victorious. Okay? Let me not get distracted. Okay, you're victorious against whatever this is. Okay, you broke some type of generational curse. Okay, do you know how beautiful things are about to seem? Like you're gonna go to bed and you're gonna wake up and the sun gonna just shine brighter. It's like, because when you break a generational curse, you receive your divine inheritance. That divine inheritance could come in the form of physical abundance. It could come in the form of spiritual gifts. Like God gonna let you know what it is. Okay. But it's like you went through something and it's like a test. Like it could have been a test that like maybe elders like in your family, they that test was presented to them, but they didn't pass that test, right? But you did, right? So listen, by yourself. Like for somebody, you had to deal with a lot of things by yourself. Like you could have felt like maybe you could have had like abandonment wounds and things of that nature. Yeah, and there were individuals that were in your energy, and it's like they wanted to control like how balanced you were. Like these individuals are very like ungrounded, chaotic, and maybe you were a little bit chaotic, but maybe it's a part of you was like, I don't really, what I'm saying? Like I don't really like this. Yeah, for someone, it's like you provided like a new outlook. Like you had people going inward, even though like these individuals probably never told you this or expressed this to you. You make people think. And sometimes when people are committed to being in toxicity or they want to maintain some type of mask, they're going to try to separate themselves from the people that make them think. Okay? But that should be a sign to you to show you like, okay, I don't need nobody around me that don't think. Okay? Because that's how you get into the chaos and the mess and all the BS. You feel me? So for somebody, that was a real, like, whatever decision you just made, it was the right one. It was the right one. Okay, we're gonna get more into this energy, honestly. um I'm gonna use my moon deck. I'm gonna clear up these cards and then I'm gonna use my moon deck. But who? Somebody. Listen, for somebody, you looking real good too. You been looking real good. I just heard looking good, smelling good. Ooh. You know what song that I just heard? You know Remy Ma conceited. You should listen to that if you never heard it. But this is a lot. There's definitely a feminine. You have like 3 masculines in your energy. And there's also like this energy of kids. Or maybe you, somebody could be a single parent, or you could like want kids in the future or something. I don't know. Something. Maybe somebody ovulating or something and you on. Because I feel like, you know, you can tell when you ovulating. Because I be feeling that shit. I be feeling when I'm ovulating. Like literally. Like I be feeling my ovaries. So, but I don't know. Maybe it could be my imagination. I do got ADHD, but I feel like that's my ovaries I be feeling. Alrighty. So I'm gonna go through with the moon deck. So I'm gonna shuffle these and put these away. Okay, let me move this out the way. Alright, y'all. I gotta clear off my little table. That's why I really love this deck, because the channels I get is more grounded. With that deck, it's like a lot of it's like I be picking up the energy I like, and it's not a bad thing, but it's like people that just have a lot of like different people around them, but it's like chaotic though. Like, oh my gosh. Hey, I am good. How are you? Look what was at the bottom. Listen, with someone, something. You, it's like you're planning on doing it. Like for someone, it's like you're definitely planning on doing something. And listen, like I said, I heard like somebody could do spoken word, a rapper, somebody could be like a content creator, like you have a video, maybe you're like launching a website, somebody could be having like a, what is it in the music industry, like a listening party, like something like that. That's the energy that's coming up though. It's gonna lead to some type of expansion. Like, oh my gosh. But there's also someone that could be, maybe you could be like working on your boundaries. Maybe someone could feel like it's like you're planning to do something, but you're still kind of being like overly critical of yourself. And I feel that because I be feeling that way too. And honestly, I went through like one point in my life like where I was very critical of myself, and then I stopped, and then I find myself being like that again. So I don't know what the fuck that's about, but I just be working on, you know, I be saying my affirmations and whatever, and I be a little nervous and stuff, but fuck it, like like I feel like at the end of the day, you critical of yourself because you're you. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, for some reason, it seems like a lot of us have this level of perfection. You feel me? Like, we want things to be as best as possible. And, like, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. But at the same time, I feel like we do gotta learn to be gentle with ourselves, because perfection is something that's unattainable, right? That'll stress you out, you know? What's that saying? Like, comparison is a thief of joy. Like, that's true. Like, you comparing yourself to somebody else or your life to somebody else's life, you don't even know what they go through behind closed doors. You got all this stress being like, so self-critical of yourself, but you don't realize that the scars that you have, that's a part of your story. That's what makes you even more beautiful. You feel me? You're human. So literally, so don't like exhaust yourself by nitpicking on yourself, because when people meet you, they're not meeting you and looking straight at your flaws. All right, you're doing that because you're so used to you, but that's why we gotta like start acknowledging the things that we find beautiful about ourselves. Like, yes, it's stuff that we don't like or want to change or whatever, but while you working on changing it, work on loving yourself where you at in the now. Okay, like literally. And that's something that I work on every day too. Alright, I be overly critical too. Alright, but you gotta do it. Like, for real. That's why I said nobody is all the way healed. And if people walking around claiming that they healed, they're lying. Okay. Who was the last perfect one that walked this earth? Jesus. And what they did to him. God wasn't making us perfect again. You see what be happening in the world now? Can you imagine? If we were perfect? What? What is that? That 144? Perfect? If we were all perfect, listen, they would string us up. Listen, the love is called and the fool called. Someone definitely, like, you have a lot of love in your energy. There's definitely a lot of fire energy, but I'm gonna clarify what this Nine of Wands is about. Someone has a lot of anxiety. Justice card fell, so, and that was right after I said it, so it definitely could be like a Libra that is like feeling like a lot of anxiety, or it could be the truth about something, right? And that came out before too. Like, it could be the truth about a situation or something caused somebody to have anxiety. Yeah, with this Ten of Swords, somebody could have broke up with someone recently. If I'm talking to you and you like broke up with someone recently, that was the best thing you could have did. Okay, because it's leading to some type of justice for you. Like, it trickled down to where a lot of truths became revealed about something, and you're probably not even aware of the shit yet. Like, and it's gonna lead to like something. There's some type of change coming in. Like, whatever ending that you made, it made someone realize something, and it changed them. Like, maybe this individual didn't know about like spirituality and following your intuition, and didn't really pray like that and stuff like that, and something, I don't know if you had a conversation or something, I don't know, but you caused someone to have a spiritual awakening, and that's your justice. Whatever that is, that's a part of your justice. Okay, so yeah. And this individual, yeah, like somebody, the star came out on the side. So it's definitely given like someone has anxiety of you like stepping into some type of star power or gaining some type of, I don't know, it's like someone trying to slow you down in some type of way, but it's weird because it's not giving in the 3D. So maybe somebody could be like hoping that, right? And it's just what it sounds like. King of Wands, the Lover's card. It could be a Gemini, okay? And then whoever it is, it's like they're coming off as very like cocky. What about this Gemini? I said, what about this Gemini? They're stagnant in some type of way. So whatever they're doing is not working. So it's definitely that energy of someone could be maybe sending out chaos magic, right? And the whole time it's not hitting you as chaos magic because you're so grounded that it's transmuting it. So it just has a lot of like chitter chatter about you, and you might have just like a lot of eyes on you. Like, that's how it be laying over. So whatever they're doing, it's actually helping you. Look at what just fell. Hold up, let me grab it. Somebody, listen. The judgments that's been called on this whole situation, and when I say like, it's like the energy of someone that like involved a lot of individuals in something, and it's like they had like, okay, you know what I'm seeing, you know, in Django when they all pulled up with the things on, and he was like, maybe this next time we could do the mask, not this time. He was like, I can't breathe in this motherfucker thing. Like, you know that part with the mask, like that individual, they was the lead master. And they had all them people with the mask on, whatever. They don't even know what the fuck they really fighting for. You feel me? And then it's like something happens that it's like, wow, like, why did you, like, why? Like, somebody could be asking somebody why. Like, what about this? Yeah, with this hangman energy, this is definitely a situation that you let go of, but you definitely have chatter. Like, there's chatter being had about whatever this is. Okay, and maybe that could be communication that could be coming in about it. So maybe it could be like some type of warning or something, right? To just be prepared for people to try to pull on your heartstrings, right? I'm just saying, don't go back to a situation or a person that you had to pray to get away from. Okay, so take that how you will. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but you got individuals that they don't have like the best intentions. Yeah, and with this Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, that could be a test for you. I feel like you get a test when it comes to toxic people, like coming into your life, and then you set boundaries, and that's when you meet your divine. Because God's like, oh, I had to test you real quick. I had to make sure, I had to make sure you practicing discernment, okay? Because this one looking good, smelling good, or that. Let's see. Like, that's the type of energy. For someone, you have some type of twin flame soulmate connection, and soulmate can also be platonic, okay? So it's definitely the energy of some type of wish fulfillment. You prayed for it, you asked for it, okay? And there's also this energy of someone that is like panicked. Like, I can't even, like, that's what it feel like. It feel like somebody's panicked in some type of way. Yeah, there's something came out, something, or someone realized something about something, or something was just like, who? Oh, like, it's that type of energy, like something. Okay, what about this? Because I'm nosy. This came up in my last reading. Like, what does that say? Why does that say, crap? Okay, I have a yeah, I think it was a short. I posted a short about some type of something being revealed. Like, what is the, give me the tea. The King of Swords, Page of Pentacles. So somebody did something, and it could be a masculine air energy. Okay, so Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Yeah, they enjoyed themselves doing something. So somebody did something and they enjoyed themselves doing whatever it was that they was doing. I see where it's going. And somebody could have lied. Somebody could have lied about like not doing something. And you know what I'm just seeing in my mind's eye, because I've been watching Sex in the City. It was like the part when Aiden was with Carrie the first time, and she was like quitting smoking cigarettes or something, and she was like doing it in secret, and then he caught her one time. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, it's giving that type of energy. Like, maybe somebody could have like been with someone and told them like, hey, like, I quit smoking, but the whole time they like still smoke or drink, or I don't fucking know. But somebody could have found out like the truth about that when it came to someone, and it made them feel a type of way. Yeah, Queen of Wands, whoever this Queen of Wands is, she ain't like that. And Queen of Wands, that's somebody that's very authentic. Like, they don't fuck around. Like, what are we doing? Why would you lie? Like, don't lie to me. Like, that's the type of energy. Like, don't lie to me. That's a red flag. See, now you're about to get cut. But Queen of Wands will actually do it. Like that's the type of energy. Somebody could be like, you could be like real fiery if I'm talking to a feminine. Like you you like Judge Judy. Like you don't play around. Okay, I feel that. I want some of that energy because I need to get rid of like this lover girl thing. Because I feel like I should give up, but I'm not. I'm not gonna give up on love. But that's truly how I feel. See, we all healing, but I do be feeling like that. I'm trying to stay optimistic though, but yeah, with this King of Cups energy, it's definitely like someone that is like thinking about how they're like their emotions. Like it's definitely someone that could like lose their cool, you know what I'm saying? Or it could be someone that what's that energy that came up a little earlier, like with insecurities and stuff like that. Like someone's thinking about that, like they're going inward a lot. Like, you know, there's two types of people. One type of person, they have to think and they get mad at you. The second type of person, you have them think and then they be having spiritual awakenings. Like that's the type of energy. Like, and that could also be that karmic type of energy that came up with all those extra energies like attached to it. That's why even with the lover's energy, it's like I'm gonna read the energy for, you know, divine love, but also if you have karmic attachments or some weird ex that's still be watching you and stuff like that, like it's gonna pop up, okay, with all they drop and all they got going on. All right, so yeah, but someone definitely, something to do with someone from their past or something from their past. Maybe somebody said that, like, I don't know, okay, whatever it is. With this Wheel of Fortune energy, it's something that is like you're getting blessed because of it. Okay, maybe somebody could have blamed something on you, right? They could have said something like negative about you that simply wasn't true and you didn't even defend yourself. You just moved on, right? It could be that type of energy, okay? It's definitely given energy of like vindication, like a breakthrough, like somebody had a spiritual awakening, like I said, like whatever the situation is, okay? Whatever it is, you broke some type of generational curse by whatever this is, okay? So, yeah. Yeah, with this Seven of Pentacles energy, this could be something that you've been waiting to do. Like you've been waiting to speak up about something or walk away from something. And it's like you've been feeling like a weight has been lifted off of your chest because you was like, yes, I chose me. Like I finally chose me. Like that's the type of energy. Like you could have been procrastinating on whatever it is. And I'm not talking down on you because, you know, I be procrastinating sometimes too. But you, for somebody, you did it. You set a fucking boundary. Okay. And then it's like the energy of someone, it's like they was really trying to hold on to your energy. Like maybe this individual could have fake cried or something. Like you don't give a fuck. Shut up. Literally. Like with this Knight of Cups energy, someone definitely has like romantic feelings for you in your energy. It could be this individual you walked away from, or it could be that masculine that popped up. Okay, because for this energy, it's not giving masculine though, okay? So for someone, you could have like a toxic ex and you could be in the LGBT community because it's definitely giving two feminines, okay? But take what resonates. But you walked away from somebody or something, okay? But like I said, after I said two feminines, it was necessary solitude. So you walked away from somebody like, oh bitch, you too toxic. Like, and I feel that. That's why I couldn't deal with no girl because I'll beat you up. With this Queen of Cups energy, it's like for someone, you are like healing like some deep child wounds. Like you could be someone that had mommy issues or something and you've really been healing that. You really have, and that's good because that's hard, okay? It's hard to heal your inner child. It is, but the feeling once you get that emotion out, like it feels so good. So just continue, just pace yourself. Like don't overwhelm yourself with inner child healing because you expanding regardless. Okay, this was at the bottom of the deck in the beginning. All right, for someone like something like I feel, and every time, every time I see this Three of Wands, even the last deck, like
something that you're thinking about doing, you're planning to do something, and you're going back and forth like, I don't know if I should do it, but I'm gonna still make plans for it to do it, but I'm still not 100% sure. Do it, okay? Whatever it is, it's gonna be successful. Like I said, it's for somebody. You got like a song that you want to drop, or maybe you want to participate in like an open mic night, but you keep one day you want to go, next day you don't want to go. Like, pick your outfit out, like plan for it and go, okay? It's definitely the energy of like, it's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really good for you, okay? It's gonna make you a lot of pentacles. With this Three of Wands, something there definitely has something to do with some type of financial opportunity that's coming your way. But literally, you're gonna be in the energy as to where you're gonna be able to work around individuals that aren't like toxic, okay? So that's really good. Maybe you've had coworkers in the past. It was like a toxic environment. Maybe you made friends with your coworker, but you realized it was like a fake ass bitch. You was like, bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, that could be the energy. Like, you got away from a lot of toxic gossip, whatever. Like, take this how you may. Like, it could even be you having a business, and it's like maybe a family business, or like maybe you and your best friends are opening up a business, planning something. I don't know, okay? But it's gonna be very enjoyable. You're gonna be working and focusing on something, and it's enjoyable. Like it's making me think of like, all right, I don't know if people could relate to that, but I've had like really cute moments, especially in like school, like middle school and high school, where like I was studying like with my crush, and we would just be sitting reading and stuff, doing our homework and stuff together. Oh my gosh, I used to listen, I used to love that, okay? And like, yeah, that's the energy that it's giving. But it doesn't have to be so, romantical or whatever. But it also could be, I don't know, but do whatever it is. Because as soon as you are sure about what it is, like when you do it, actually make concrete plans, like this is what I'm doing. Listen, when I say it's gonna like suddenly, like things are gonna change suddenly, okay? For someone, if you're a content creator, you got something that's about to go viral, okay? Maybe you got a video or something, maybe you editing it or something. What's behind that? Listen, and then look what's behind it. See, so you're about to be in the spotlight as this empress, but behind you is some mess, okay? Don't let that affect your journey, because it's significant why the Five of Wands, it was behind the Empress. I didn't see it at first. So that means, you feel me, when it comes to you expanding, especially opening a business or whatever, it's gonna be people that's gonna be, it's gonna be people walking in, especially if you have a business, right? You're gonna have to deal with different types of people. And then you're gonna have people that simply just wanna hate, because you're a representation of the dreams that they never put any energy into. You get what I'm saying? So you have to learn how to be grounded, even with that shit behind you. Don't allow nobody to take you out of character, because where God is about to take somebody, where God is about to take you, okay, where God is about to take you is somewhere like everybody can't go. Everybody can't go. And your intuition is screaming that at you. Like, for somebody, like, listen, definitely talking to a divine feminine right now. Definitely. All right. And whatever it is that you're planning to do, or whatever it is that you want to do, okay, this could even be the energy of you planning to go on a vacation, and you going back and forth like, maybe I shouldn't, maybe I should save it, maybe I should go on that motherfucking vacation. You want to do it, go ahead and do it. You got to start moving like that, okay? You got to start thinking like that. Treat yourself. Stop nitpicking everything you got to do for yourself. You deserve things too, okay? You deserve to have a good time too, okay? What I say? I ain't feeding no delulu. This is real life. Like, you have won some type of battle. Like, you chose yourself in something, okay? You was tested. You was tested by the enemy, and you chose to not be a part of the bullshit. That is why you're worthy of this blessing coming your way. Somebody, you could be getting like a car with the strength card. Absolutely, I could be talking to a Leo. That is a divine feminine. But for someone, it's like the courage. It's like you standing up. Yeah, like whatever you did, somebody, it's like you did something. Like maybe you left something. Maybe you did like a dramatic exit. Like you spoke your piece and bounced up out of there. Like it's definitely giving that type of energy. Like you did that. Like whatever it is. Like you did that. Okay, whatever it is. Okay, you did it. Okay, and you listen, the results of that, like, listen, you could have practiced self-love. You could have spoke up to somebody. Like you could have always just, I'm gonna protect their feelings. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. You feel me? And you finally got to that point. You was like, nah. And you actually communicated well. Okay, maybe you've been avoiding having this conversation because maybe you thought you would come off too harsh, and you realize like, yo, like I ate that. Like they feelings wasn't hurting nothing. Like it went smoothly. You feel me? So it's like, come on, you're about to be blessed for that because you chose to be high vibrational. You could have easily caught attitude. You could have easily been petty or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that shows the Most High that, like, I'm not about to stoop to your level. You get what I'm saying? Because if you stoop into somebody's level, they already below you. So like, why would you do that? You feel me? Why you matching energies with something that's low vibrational? Let's match energies with something high vibrational. How about that? How about that? Everything gotta be so geared towards like negativity. You absolutely block someone or block them from your energy or simply just was like, no. Like I could be talking to somebody, you been saying no a lot. Nah, we're not doing that. For someone like you absolutely have been like standing on business about you. I I feel that. I feel that. And it took a lot of hard work for you to get to this point. Okay? But just know that if you ain't get your flowers, I'm gonna give them to you. Okay? Literally. With this Hierophant card, I'm definitely talking to someone as to where it's like you set your own traditions, right? You make up your own it's like individuals are seeing like a new way of a being, like whoever it is, it could be a lot of chaos and whatever, and you could be the only one like around you that's like really focused on healing. Like you could be around individuals that's like, have toxic lifestyles, but it's like they not working to try to change it. It's like they just going through the motions, and it's just like, dang, did I used to be like that? It's that type of energy. Like, it's nothing wrong with you. All right? That's just how it be. Sometimes. That's why you should go on vacation and stuff and get away a little bit. That's why people go on vacations. It gives you a new outlook on the world. Okay? With this Page of Cups energy, I'm definitely talking to someone as to where you're a healer, and maybe that could be the realization that someone has. Like, you could have healed them in some type of way, like, or like I said, the spiritual awakening, like, opened them up to something that actually really helped them, or something like, it was just something that you did. It was like a good deed. Maybe you said something to someone, like you could have saved someone's life, right? Like somebody could have been having a really hard time and was feeling like, real alone and stuff like that. And maybe you randomly text them or randomly call them, and that saved their life. Like, listen, something, okay? Literally, you followed your instincts and you helped someone ground their energy, and I, like, yeah, because that's what keeps coming to me, like, healed. Like, you could have healed. Every time I think of like somebody healing somebody, I think of this time. Okay, so my ex, he was like, he had a headache, right? So me jokingly, I was like, I put my hand on his forehead and I was like, I'm gonna take the forehead, I'm gonna take the headache away from you, right? Do you know he was like, his headache instantly went away? And do you know that he had the audacity to start acting like he was like scared of me? Like, I was, first of all, I was joking. So it had to be a coincidence. Like, and then you get scared of me. Like, what the fuck? Damn. Like, and that's the day I was like, I play too much. Maybe I need to stop. But yeah, that's what I think about. Like, for somebody, you could have like healing energies, like in some type of way. I don't know why that story came up for me, but that's it. He really did get scared of me. Like, why would you? First of all, why the fuck would you get scared? I would love. Can you imagine if you had like, I don't know, you woke up and your foot was hurting, and then you had a partner that would touch your knee. Oh, make this go away, and it'll go away. What? Like, what do we? And he got scared of me, and I thought that was crazy. With this Page of Swords energy, you have someone that is actually curious about you. Okay, whoever this individual is, it definitely could be someone that you could be working with creatively in some type of way. All right, with this World card and this Page of Wands, whoever this is, it's definitely something. It's something about you stepping out of your comfort zone. Like, stop doubting yourself. Okay, we're all like on this journey in life. We're learning from trial and error. Okay, and you know there's still benefits, you know, to, it's like you going out and taking a risk and doing something for yourself. Like, you should always be looking forward to the best possible outcome. Okay, like, start to focus more on things working out in your favor versus some bullshit. All right, because you know, being realistic is always going to be some bullshit, but you deserve a win as well. Okay, so don't be afraid to like do the things that you want to do, mainly because you're afraid of like failing, because it's not really a failure, especially if you try. You crawl, you might stumble a little bit, you walking, you running, you might stumble, you might fall, but you get the fuck right back up. All right, trial and error. All right, you're not always gonna be perfect at something the first time. You a content creator, you thought your first post was gonna go viral. It don't work like that for everybody. Sometimes, yeah, but for you, probably not. Keep doing it, and it's going to be successful because God is gonna see you working at it. Okay, like for someone, it's about willpower. It's about showing God like, you're walking by faith and not by sight. You're believing in yourself, even if you feel like nobody else believing in you. When I started my YouTube channel, I started with zero. I didn't tell nobody I was starting it or nothing. Zero. I didn't promote it or nothing. Okay, and like, I still have times where I be feeling like, dang. But when I have days when I'm feeling like overly critical or like procrastinating a little bit, I go back and I be watching my old videos. And I can't lie, it be making me giggle and laugh at myself a little bit because I used to be tripping up over my word. Like, it was just a lot. But I like watching like my old videos because it shows me in real time how I've grown. That's why for somebody, like, definitely set one goal, one personal goal for yourself. Like, take one picture every day or record one video every weekend or something. But that's something that you could do, because it's all about your self-image. Like, for somebody, it's, you just be being so hard on yourself. Okay, we all learn from trial and error. Okay, because even shit that might seem perfect, it was a lot of work put into it. Like, these people that, you know, do YouTube videos and stuff, and be, the editing is fucking not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. Like, I'm not like a person that, I love seeing videos with editing, but it's just not my thing, right? And even when I make shorts, it be getting on my fucking nerves. But I be proud of myself when I do make the short, because, okay, you get what I'm saying? I got ADHD and I'm unmedicated, so, but I be doing it because I keep trying. You get what I'm saying? And I realize even on my shorts, I get hella views on my on my shorts compared to my videos. That's why I feel like maybe I should edit like my actual videos on my page. But either way, everyone is a work in progress. So don't like psych yourself out before you even try. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. All right, for someone, it could be about money. Okay, there's a lot of things you could do to make plans to buy the thing, right? There's ways of manifestation. Like, if you're manifesting, if you're trying to manifest abundance and you're like, oh, I feel like I don't have enough money for this, and that. Look within like your budget range. Okay, look at what you could be spending money on. Like, even for me, like when I wanted to buy like my crafts and stuff last year, when I wanted to make my cards and stuff, I had to stop buying like snacks, and I stopped buying snacks. And I used that money to get my craft supplies and all that stuff. And it was good because it helped me as well, because I shouldn't have been snacking, right? And even like with my craft supplies, I don't be snacking like that because I found me some business. That was my little hobby, and it led to a lot. It led me buying those supplies, led to me starting my YouTube channel. Like literally. And it all started with me just, you know what, let me do some inner child healing and just draw and paint and just paint stuff. And I still be painting and drawing. But for someone, God is gonna make a way for you. I promise you. With the devil card, I definitely could be talking to a Capricorn. And I also could be talking to someone, it's like a toxic habit. Okay, maybe you have some type of toxic habit or a toxic person that could be around you. What about this devil card? Yeah, it's someone that is like lying about something. Like they're lying about being alone. I don't know, somebody could be lying about like something. Okay, maybe it could be finances because it came out with King of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Maybe somebody could be lying about how much they have of something. This could be like two people dating or something. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Like someone, it's like someone has a little bit of an ego, but it's not like toxic, but it's like something. I'm not gonna hold you something. The Sun, Emperor. It could be a Leo. It could be a divine masculine that's a Leo, or it could just be a masculine that's Leo. But it came out with the Sun, so I'm gonna definitely say divine masculine. Somebody could have a divine masculine that's in their energy. Temperance definitely could be a Sagittarius, Aries, heavy Leo, a lot of fire. I was about to say fire. Okay, with this death card, definitely could be like a Scorpio as well, but it's definitely some type of new beginning coming your way. Maybe that could be that divine masculine that is charging in with some type of communication. Yeah, that could be the energy of whoever it is that could be thinking. And I just, so somebody's gonna be like speaking up, like speaking their truth about something, like and it's not even like speaking their truth like a whistleblower type of energy. It's like giving someone that is going to it's like tell you something. I don't know, like somebody gonna call you or something. Okay, somebody about to call you or something, or text you or something. I don't know, but it has something to do with like people working together to like do something in some type of way, and the fulfillment behind it is like they would have been happy by whatever this is happening, but it wasn't like genuine. This could be this divine masculine, Seven of Wands energy. For somebody, you being protected from that. Somebody got a lot of people in their energy. I'm not holding you. With this Magician, somebody also could be working with some type of practitioner. It's definitely could be giving that. I'm not making it up, because I don't channel energy like this. And it's like every time that energy comes in with you like walking away from something, and then it's like this divine masculine energy comes out, and then it comes with this person want to contact you, and then it goes right back to that magician type of energy, to where it's having you like give, like you being tempted to like give to some type of conflict. Like somebody, maybe you feel like somebody could be trying to push your buttons, or maybe that's something that somebody could be trying to do. But even with that Empress, right, when I pulled that Empress with the Five of Wands behind it, it's like keep pushing forward and believing yourself with everything you're doing, because it's always going to be somebody that got something to say, whether it's good or bad. Your job is to not give a fuck whether it's good or bad, because you're doing what God's telling you to do, right? The things that you're doing is leading to you healing. You're feeling better, right? You're not sad anymore. It's like that energy of like individuals wanting somebody to just give up or something. I don't fucking know, but like, fuck that. Even if you gotta stand alone, do that shit. I've been there. I've been there. I done had to stand alone by myself as a kid. As a kid. Okay? So keep walking with your head held high. Okay? Like for real. Shit, it's always gonna be somebody talking shit. Okay? That's how you know that you're doing the right thing. Because if you wasn't on shit, if nothing you was doing was gonna be successful, wouldn't nobody be trying to stop you? What they trying to stop? It's trash, right? Right? What that little boy, Baby Chief do it when his single that blew up. He was like his friends, people around him was telling him that the song was trash. That shit bumped. I got that on my playlist. What are you talking about? They was telling him it was trash. That's what I said. Don't listen to the people around you. What is it about you? Why are you trying to get validation from people that wouldn't even take a risk like that? Wouldn't even attempt to try to take a risk like that? Like, what are we talking about? Do what the fuck you want to do. If you want to do it, do it. If you want to wear it, wear it. Do it. Do what the fuck you want to do. Because half the time when you tell people stuff about stuff you want to do, they gonna encourage you not to do it because either A, they don't want you to shine brighter than them, or B, they too scared to do the shit themselves. So they telling you that shit out of fear. Alright? Do it scared. Do what the fuck you want to do. With this ten of pentacles, 5 of swords, there's individuals that the conflict is gonna be there, right? Whether you have the abundance or not, whether you have the partner or not, okay? It's gonna be a motherfucker that's always gonna talk shit while you're being blessed. So let's focus on that, right? It's the difference with low vibrations, high vibrations. Do y'all see the cards? The darker card, the lower vibrational card, and the high vibrational card, like these is from the same deck. So we can focus on the negative stuff, the stuff that don't make us feel good. But why? You could just as easily focus on all the money you about to make, all the vacations you about to take, all the shit you about to buy, whatever it is. Okay? Somebody always gonna try to test you. That's how you know that you're moving in the right direction. When the enemy tries to attack you, especially when you start to attack yourself by pinpointing stuff, feeling insecure, nitpicking yourself, keep doing it. Okay? Because we all feel like that. Even that person that you see that you might feel is perfect, right? Because everyone has that person, or that they look at and they're like, oh my gosh, they're so perfect. Like, I even seen somebody and I feel like, oh my gosh, you just look so perfect. But I know that everyone has their own personal struggle. Okay? There's nobody out here that's perfect, even if they make it look pretty for social media. Alright, but make sure you do what you have to do and you're embracing what makes you unique. Because the same way you could be looking at someone like, oh, they're perfect, somebody could be looking at you like, oh, you're perfect. Alright, you gotta see that within yourself. Focus on the good shit that you're working on. Stop focusing on these people that want you to be in drama and conflict. That's because they want you to stay stuck. They want you to stay stuck because they're not doing that shit. Why the fuck would you want? How the fuck? What is the point of trying to seek validation from someone that you're doing better than, and you're not even in your final form? You don't even have the abundance yet. You don't even have the confidence on 10 yet. You get what I'm saying? And it's like that energy of like, of course they're gonna want you to stay in the mess because that's gonna keep you distracted from the shit that you're working on to get it. Of course the enemy gonna want you to stay in a lower vibration. Yes, so you won't receive your blessings. You receive your blessings 50 years from now instead of like a week from now type shit. Like, I'm not making none of this up. The choices that you're making, especially with choosing to remain balanced, grounded, and also holding others around you accountable to that same value, literally, it's gonna lead to a lot of good things for you. But you making these choices, you standing on things, right? Like, I have a line, and if it's crossed, if it's tap danced on, I gotta walk away. Like, literally, because that's you standing on business about you. Because you done had enough time of letting shit slide. No, this is not the season for that. You've worked too hard to get to the point where you are for you to fall privy to some bullshit that in 5 years, 2 years, a month from now, you're not gonna even give a fuck about it. So why are you tripping about some bullshit? They don't got, these individuals don't got shit to focus on. That's why they are hyper focused on trying to affect you. Just call them a fan. All right? Because they watching you, fake pages and all that bullshit. That's a fan. If you really think about it, right? Think about it. Like, if you were like Beyonce or somebody and you see like you're a fan. It's just a mess. So I'm gonna do some closing messages and then I'm gonna get out of here. But this is definitely the energy of, you know, working on your, how you're expressing yourself, and then also how you're viewing yourself. You're looking straight at your flaws. And that's significant for me because I felt like that, like when I was about to go, because I wasn't planning to like go live today, but I was like, you know what, I'm at the very least, I'm gonna try to go live every other day, you know. So that's like a little goal that I've been trying to meet, like for myself. And I was just like, you know what, I could just do a little reading real quick, right? So I sat down and I pulled it up, and then I just was like looking at my face, and then I just felt like I was like nitpicking myself, like picking out every like flaw, and I was just like, you know, like, bitch, relax. And I just pressed live, and then I started it. Like, at the end of the day, like, I feel like we are all our own worst critic. Like, fuck that shit. Keep doing what you're doing, okay? Fuck it. Shit. Cause I can't lie. Even when I went through depression, it was really, really hard. And I got to a point I was just like tired of being fucking sad. And then I just got mad as fuck. Okay. But I ended up grounding up my energy. Because what? But it's definitely the energy of someone as to where it's like your inner child is feeling safe, and it's through the work that you're doing. All right, so that is a really good thing, because yeah, because me, I feel like a lot of my inner child healing is is doing better, because I feel like, okay, so naturally I'm a really goofy person, but I had something very traumatic happen to me in 2023, and I feel like that part of like my inner child kind of died, and I've been trying to like get it back. And I started doing it by like painting and stuff like that, and I feel like I'm slowly getting it back, because I feel myself doing things and I'm like it be cringy a little bit, but it's reminding me because it's so funny to me. So I feel like I'm healing like that part of my inner child, because yeah, like when, you know, when we all go through like that tower season, mine was like, I want to say either, yeah, like 2 years long. 2 years. Okay. But I refuse to like just not fight for myself. Like, I have points where I felt like I don't even know if I'm gonna make it. Like, because I used to feel like my heart was just gonna give out one day. Like, I was getting sharp pains like in my head and my heart. Like it was so much stressful stuff. And even now, like I have to take high blood pressure medication now because my blood pressure was high for so long that I guess it won't go down by itself. But yeah, like we all go through stuff. Like that's a whole, I don't know, I guess disability, right? Because I gotta take high blood pressure medication. So like that's something that you don't see. But I used to struggle a lot with my anger. So it makes sense. It makes sense that my blood pressure would be high. But thinking back in hindsight, you feel me? It helps you to acknowledge your growth. Right? Because you know what you had to go through. So the season that you're walking into is why. Okay? That was a big ass test. And you passed that motherfucker. Alright? Now you get to see what's on the other side. Expansion. I don't know if y'all know this, but Three of Wands is low-key my favorite card. Because Three of Wands is about just growing. You know, like whew, it's like very intense. Especially when I think about like for me that year 2023, that was the hardest year of my life. Like, and the reason why it was hard is because literally I don't have like stability when it comes to like my family, right? So I had this friend and he was my friend in high school and stuff. Even though, you know, we messed around a little bit or whatever, but still, he was still my friend. You get what I'm saying? And I felt like what happened, I just feel like he just fucked up like real bad. And it was crazy because I like people do stuff to me and I just cut them off. Like I'm good. I don't want to deal with you. Talk to you. Even back then, like before my healing journey, like I would stop talking to somebody and like even if we become cool again, it's never the same. Like I'm the type of person where my social anxiety, it makes me gatekeep my personality. So with people that like I just really don't like mesh with energetically, I would be real quiet. Like I ain't shit funny. Like I'm not, and like I could never fake that. Like if I'm not comfortable around you, I'm not comfortable around you, and you're gonna see it by how by how I just am. Like literally. And it's like my brain makes me gatekeep my personality when the vibe is just not right. Okay. But it's like, man. And then it's crazy because it's like, I don't know. I'm the thing that I'm most grateful that I really got a hold of is my anger. Because I would get mad and I'd turn into the Tasmanian devil in this bitch. But it has saved my life plenty of times. But at the same time, me wanting to like tap more into like my feminine energy, like I felt like that GERD was masculine energy and it felt like a wound, right? So that's why I started to work on that, and it also helped me a lot as well when it came to my confidence. So that's when I realized I needed to like regain my identity back. It's like I had kids and then I just wasn't me no more. It was just the mom. And then when I got married, it was just the mom and the wife. Like, what about me though, you know? And when I started to try to like see, like, you know, do stuff that I liked again and stuff like that, that's when the people around me that got so used to me being a certain way, okay, and I'm talking like a year plus, like they just started fucking glitching the fuck out and doing crazy ass shit to me. And then I had my spiritual awakening. God was like, well, now you can see. Shit crazy. Yeah, with this Eight of Swords Karma card, there's definitely someone that's blocked from your energy or blocked in some type of way. Whoever it is, it's like, I don't know. It's like whoever it is, it's definitely I mean, it could be a Virgo. Somebody got a Virgo block. Um, I was kind of like, I was still kind of introducing myself to tarot. Like, I had bought a tarot card, but I still wasn't really sure about like what it was. So I really would just practice like shuffling the cards because I just thought that was really cool. Um, and then it's like I did readings for myself, and I think I went live like a couple times doing readings. But there was an incident that happened in 2020 as to where I don't know if it was my ex-husband or my best friend at the time, but somebody gave me something that had me up for 2 weeks straight. And I don't know if I was like seeing stuff or whatever, but it was really crazy. And when I went to the hospital and whatever it was got out of my system, they told me that I needed to just get away from everybody. And when I left the hospital, like all my clothes were ripped. And my kids told me that like my ex-husband ripped up my clothes. So I don't really know. It's a lot of stuff I don't really like. I don't have concrete answers to, but I do know I whooped some ass. Okay? But for someone, there's definitely some type of harmony happening for you in some type of a way. It also could be someone that could be like watching your success in some type of way or seeing you um, be successful. It could be that past energy. I said that it could be that past energy, and look what came out. So someone definitely has someone from their past that's like watching them or seeing them in some type of way. Knight of Swords. This also could be something that makes you anxious. Okay, it's not giving that the past person is anxious. It's giving, if you were to think about a past person watching you, like it would make you feel a little bit nervous, which is understandable because I would feel nervous too. If a pat what? Even if it was like somebody that like I was with or something, like I feel hella nervous because what? I'll be I'll be extra nitpicking myself. Oh gosh. But with this Knight of Swords energy for someone, there's some type of truth coming out about something, or like you speaking up about the truth about something is leading to like some type of revelation or something. Okay, it's like you said, it's like you got the ball rolling. Is what I just heard. Like something you did, it led to a chain reaction for something that is positively going to affect you. Okay, so it's really good. It's gonna aid in this journey for expansion with that Eight of Wands. I mean not Eight of Wands, that Three of Wands energy. With this Knight of Pentacles energy for someone, focus on like building up that self-confidence. Okay, looking in that mirror, telling yourself that you're beautiful, right? You look in the mirror, I am beautiful, I am loved, I'm worthy of the love that I carry, I'm worthy of the love that I desire. Like start saying those affirmations. Okay, start to romanticize like your life. Okay, like put lip gloss on before bed. Like I can only say that for feminines, because masculines I don't really know. I mean, y'all could wear some cologne, some silk pajamas with some cologne before bed. You feel me? Buy some new like sheets. Okay, maybe buy like a new like sheet set or whatever. Okay, something. Or you could get like some, like for me, I can only give examples of what I would do because I feel like that's when I give the best examples. I can't lie. But for me, I want to get like some colored light bulbs because that would be like, ooh, like I can have the blue light, yellow light, green light. Oh my God, yes. Like I would love to have that in my room. Like I feel like it would completely change the vibe, like feel real, you know. Because even with my plants, like it's just the vibe. I love it, and I want to continue to add to that. And that's also healing like a inner child wound and a mommy wound and daddy wound for me because growing up, like my parents, they were like party, like people that partied all the time or whatever. So they never like had like real furniture or, you know, people have portraits and stuff like decorating their home. So it's like I'm literally doing this from like scratch, but I'm slowly getting there because I got my little plants and stuff. Okay, so yeah, maybe somebody could do that, to like help romanticize your life. Like probably get like a speaker and play like music that you like to hear outside, like in your room. Like you can dance. Okay, play music that you really like and just dance. It don't even gotta be a TikTok. Just do it in the mirror. Just dance in the mirror. Okay, for someone maybe used to do that as a kid, like me, I was that kid. I used to jump on the bed, dance. My mom had like an MP3 player. I used to record myself singing my heart out to Neo, like literally. And I used to be making up dances in my room and shit. Like I was that kid making up songs and all that. And I can't lie, I still be doing that shit sometimes. But you know, I got kids, so I can't do it all the time. But I do it sometimes. Okay, for somebody to do that, add to the whimsy in your life. Like shit be fun. Like sometimes I be doing the moonwalk out of nowhere. Cause like damn, she still got it. Like sometimes I be busting out the heel toe. Like okay, yeah. Because the day that I try to do the heel toe and it's difficult, oh yeah, I need something wrong. Something's going on. Okay. But with this opportunity card for someone, absolutely keep following your instincts because it's leading you in the right direction. Okay, for someone, do not doubt your instincts. Okay, because you're gonna have like situations that may come up as to where you will start to feel like you're doubting your instincts a little bit. No, okay, because you've literally followed your instincts when it came to something, and like emotionally, it's like the things that whatever this is that you did, like intuitively, like emotionally, what it made you realize about yourself and your strength, it was beautiful. And the only way you would have learned that is by you choosing yourself and walking away. Okay, and it absolutely was a test. Okay, the enemy wanted you to just whatever, but you didn't. However you responded was the best way for you. So this is how it is on your journey. Like for somebody, it could have been you cussing somebody off. For somebody, it could have been walking away in peace. For somebody, it could have been speaking up for yourself. Okay, something that you did. All right, it's positively affecting like your life because it was something that, you know, the old you would have never spoke up about. It caused a tower for someone. Like they feel a way about it. Somebody feels a way about your intuition. Literally. And this is someone that you could have called a friend. Okay, and you also could have individuals in your energy wanting to like be your friend, talk to you. This could be like an old friend, right? And it could be people that's asking them about you because you used to like be really close to them, and maybe people don't know that you don't talk to them no more. It's making them so salty that all these people keep asking them about you. They're mad as fuck, and they can't even hate. They can't even fucking hate. They can't even like talk shit about you. Okay, and that's also like that has to do with like vindication for someone. That is so fucking funny. Can you imagine how mad somebody would be? That is funny as fuck. Three of Swords came out in reverse. So you in this energy as to where you, yeah, like you're chilling. Like I said, your energy came out as very grounded, like very zen, like from the beginning. Like literally, right? I've been on here for 90 something minutes. It don't feel like I've been on here for that long. With this double card, and then it's also this energy of like someone just having such a huge ego, like got a big ego. She got a ego. Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles. So there's definitely this energy of the choice that you made, it led for you to achieve balance in some type of way, and it also balanced the scales energetically in some type of way. Someone sent some negative energy towards you and you transmuted that shit, and now it has you shining even brighter. And this individual's mad as fuck because they was not expecting whatever it is that you did, said, whatever. And they're fucking confused. Good. Confuse the enemy. Yeah, like somebody thinking twice about fucking with you. But that's literally what's the energy behind these two cards. Like somebody is thinking twice about fucking with you. Like somebody is like they've had like instances where they sent low vibrational attacks to people, right? And like they were, you know, God tapped them, but for you, they got thumped, like on some real. And it's like somebody's realizing, like, oh, you can't fucking play. Like, you could play with them over there like that, but not this one. Like, that's the energy that came up. Like, you could go play with them over there and be doing all that back and work, kitchen magic, all that bullshit, but not the fuck this one. Somebody learned that lesson real hard. And it's like, it has them losing it because they're like, what the fuck? Like, if I would have knew, You know what I'm saying? If I would have knew then what I know now. But it's like, no, like, that's the problem. What did they do to you for you to not believe in them? You know, this could be a past friend as to where you could have shared your dreams. You know, you could have talked to them about things you wanted to do in the future. Like maybe y'all both talked about it, right? And you could have been genuinely excited, like, yes, like that's beautiful. You know, I'm happy for you. Like, I really hope you do achieve that. That friend could have been saying that, but they didn't feel that. Right? And it's like they could be looking back at you in some type of way and they could be like, damn, like I wish I wasn't. Yeah, why the fuck was you like that? It's like motherfuckers is under conviction. Blah, blah, blah. Motherfuckers is under conviction because they're judging themselves because they're like, bro, why did I do that? Like, I know I did that person dirty because they did this, but what did they do to me? And then they feeling extra crazy because they like, damn, like they really didn't even do shit to me. Like, yeah, like fuck is wrong with you? And it's like maybe they know, like they probably know they can't like sit next to you. That's why they watching you. With this Emperor card, it absolutely could be an Aries that I'm talking to. Okay, I also could be talking to a masculine, because Emperor, that could be like divine masculine. With this Knight of Cups energy, it also could be like some past lovers connection. But with this Knight of Cups, it's definitely the energy of like you really love someone. Like you could have, you know, that could have been someone like it was your friend, but maybe you called them your sister or treated them like family, right? There was definitely like some type of bond in whatever like situation this is, but it absolutely could have been romantic. But the energy I'm feeling, it's not giving romantic. It's giving like a past friend. With this 10 of Pentacles card, it's like you're fulfilling like a legacy in some type of way. Like it's something that you're doing that is like you got individuals like that know you like from your past. They're just like, wow. And these could be the same people that like when you first started whatever you were doing, they're probably laughing at you. Like they're probably laughing at you, talking shit, like, oh. And now it's like, damn, like now they see what it looked like to persevere. Like, oh, you know, like that's the type of energy. Beautiful. Queen of Cups. Like I'm definitely talking to someone. You're a healer or something. You're a healer, a reader. You could be someone that maybe you're a teacher or a nurse. Like, yeah, like a nurse, a doctor. Like you could be someone as to where it's like you help like others in some way. Like you help others in some way. Okay? And you're someone as to where it's like your presence, it's like something about you is so magnetic. It's so magnetic. And that's why it's like it's kind of sad, like when it comes to that energy of you feeling like you have to like nitpick yourself and present yourself to be so perfect. Like, no, you're human. Okay, don't hold yourself to that standard like you have to be perfect all the time. You're not gonna enjoy your life like that. I promise you. Being so self-conscious or thinking about what other people think about you, because I feel like that sometimes, but I literally be like, fuck that shit. I can't lie. Like when I have a thought and I be like, oh, and I start being self-conscious or whatever, I be like, nah, fuck that. I'm doing the best with what the fuck I got. For somebody look up that meme, that Mariah Carey, I'm doing the best I can. Cause she was at some type of party with like her friends. Cause you know Mariah Carey, Busta Rhymes, like they've been friends for like a long time. They have a little friend group and everything. She was at the party, Mariah Carey, drunk as hell, sweaty. I'm doing the best I can with what. When I say, oh my gosh, every time I think about it, it makes me laugh. Cause girl, and you could tell like Mariah Carey is real like sedity like. So it was funny that like she let loose, right? So if Mariah Carey could let loose, that was the lady that she had like a music video, and the person, she was supposed to be like braiding the person's hair in the music video, and she made them sanitize the guy's scalp before she touched his hair. Like, you acting bougie like that? Like, girl, what? Because back then you was drunk in the club touching that dirty ass microphone. Like, girl, you ain't bring that microphone with you. Like, come on. Sometimes people be forgetting where they came from, but that meme is funny. Yeah, with the Six of Swords energy falling on the ground like that, and it was in such a like annoying whatever. You have someone in your energy that wants forgiveness, okay? And that could also be that anxiety energy that's coming up for you. Maybe you've been feeling anxious out of nowhere. Yeah, it's like someone, it's like they want to manifest you in some type of way. This individual probably has no way to contact you, right? They probably don't know your social media or something. I don't know. But they can't like get in contact with you in some type of way. Yeah, like whoever it is, it's like they're working hard to like get to you in some type of way, but it's like they're exhausted. They can't. They're spent. I just heard. This card's falling. It's probably a karmic. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I said it's probably a karmic, and it's this King of Pentacles in reverse. So whoever this is, it definitely could be someone that struggles financially, and it's due to like being irresponsible. Like whoever it is, it's definitely coming off as like they're an asshole. Like especially for my feminines, don't men get mean when they having money issues. All right, so if somebody is dating you or trying to date you and they having money issues, y'all might as well just be friends till y'all get y'all money together. Okay, that will just eliminate a whole bunch of problems. All right, but you don't gotta listen to me. But that's just something that it makes sense. There's like some type of situation. Somebody was very arrogant. This is giving the energy of someone. It's like they were very lustful. Like they were in a very like lustful type of energy. But it's like somebody, it's like they weren't faking something though. It's like someone was very lustful, but it was low-key like kind of obsessive, but like they were not lying about whatever that was. So somebody needs to heal in some type of way. You took it as this person was arrogant, okay? And the whole time this individual was low-key obsessed with you. But somebody definitely, you healed your finances. Something about your finances is coming together in some type of way for someone that came out on the side. But what about this yeah, whoever that individual is, they're wanting to like manifest some type of new beginning with you. Okay, so this could be someone as to like maybe you guys dealt with each other and the sex was like fucking amazing, but like y'all together it just didn't work. Okay, whoever this is, I don't know if they're in your energy. Okay, but with this Page of Cups energy, they're praying. Like they're praying to find a way to like contact you. Like whoever this is, maybe they don't have no, I don't know. Because whenever I channel energy like that, like someone this strong in the energy wanting to contact you, you're fuck around and run into them. For a while, you're probably gonna run into somebody like from your past soon. With this Four of Swords energy, you're definitely in a period of solitude, so it might be a little bit surprising to you. Okay, but just remember, you don't have to have no conversation if you're not comfortable. All right, so practice your discernment or whatever. Okay, especially when you think about like when I meet people or people reach out to me like from my past, I think about what made me say fuck them. You feel me? What made me delete your number? Like, because if I delete your number, you feel me? I said, fuck you. You know what? Fuck it. Like, I'm that type of person. Like, fuck it. Like, I'm not about to, you're not about to stress me, bitch. Fuck it. Like, that's the type of person I am. Like, for somebody, when people come like to you from the past or new people, I mean, not new people, but you know what I'm saying? Like, people. Think about what the fuck made you cut them off in the first place. Because I had an old friend, like me and her was mad cool, but she did some foul shit. And it's like, I thought about like, being cool with her again. She didn't like come off no type of way. But the 2 days that me and her was in contact, I had nightmares both of those days. And then I woke up one morning and I was just like, nah, I'm good. And I just blocked her on everything. And like part of me felt bad, but I was like, you know what? I'm protecting my peace. You feel me? And I was like, you know what? This is a test. It was nice catching up for those 2 days. It really was. But it wasn't worth my peace because I was having nightmares. You feel me? And the only new variable in my life at that moment was her. You feel me? So it's like I had to practice discernment. Yeah, for someone like you have way more options than you think. Like, don't be afraid to cut off shit that don't serve you, especially because you have so much coming in for you, and you can't have no leeches around you. You can't have nobody that's like not genuine or riding the fence. Cause what do you mean riding the fence? You get what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean riding the fence? Like, you're not somebody. Listen, somebody just want to be in the mess. They want to indulge in the toxicity. Like, that's just what they want to do. Okay, all that was going to do was stop your forward momentum. Slow you down. You get what I'm saying? So on this journey, especially on this journey to expansion, you are being called not to hold on too tightly to things. This is the time in your energy. You know how people do spring cleaning? This is that time that you're doing that spring cleaning. Okay? Because there should be one for every season. A winter cleaning, a summer cleaning, a fall cleaning, a spring cleaning. You're not supposed to just do that deep clean just once a year. It should be every season. You know how, like, in certain cultures, that cleaning is on Sundays? That's the type of energy that cleanses your space, that helps to protect you. But, like, you are expanding so much, you got to get rid of all that bullshit, that dead weight, okay? And it could be something like clothes that you don't wear no more. You holding on to them for what? Like, for me, I be having my favorite clothes, and I threw away 6 bags of clothes. And it's crazy because that was a lot of stuff to go through. And like, my space feels lighter because I'm kind of a minimalist in a way, but that's a wound. That's a childhood wound because like my peoples didn't have it like that, like when I was growing up. So like, I'm learning how to like treat myself because I know like I can't feel bad for treating myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I was kind of conditioned to kind of not do that. But this Two of Cups energy, you definitely have individuals that are coming toward you or in your energy that they're gonna show you what it feels like to like have genuine love in your life. Okay, you're gonna meet, you know, when people be like, oh, I wish I could meet a me. Like, you about to meet somebody that's genuine just like you, or you could already have somebody that's genuine like you, and you're realizing that, right? It could also be the energy of you meeting someone, but your intuition guiding you in the right direction, okay? Especially if there's things that you're like, oh, I'm not sure if I want to do this. That means take a sacred pause, okay? The things that are meant to be in your life, like, it's gonna be patient. They're gonna be patient, okay? It's low vibrational energies that don't give you grace. It's low vibrational energies that just want to rush to make fetch happen, because what they trying to do, something they trying to take from you in some type of way. That's why they rushing. They trying to move faster than your intuition. They trying to move faster than your discernment, okay? For someone, it's like, you are sure that you are divine. You are sure that you're blessed, divinely favored. You are sure of that, okay? So also be sure of the blessings that are coming your way, because a part of you doesn't believe that it's coming. You want it to come, but a part of you doesn't believe that it's coming, and that's because you're being so hard on yourself. All right? It's just a confidence thing. All right? And it sounds so simple, but it's really not, right? Literally. All right? So for someone, you're going through a rebirth, and this is kind of like an emotional awakening, as to where the times like when you would be possessive over things, like holding on to things, and you know, even if it's like outdated mindsets or whatever, like ways of thinking or anything like that, like those judgments you have on yourself. If you're someone that does that, because I'm like that too, okay? I be nitpicking myself. I don't know why it's like that. It sucks. But when I look in the mirror, I also look at things that I do like about myself. Okay, and I make sure I do that. If I look at something I don't like about myself and I look in the mirror, I'ma look at something I do like about myself. All right, like, that's the type of energy that you should be having about you as well. Just that's transmutation. When you have a negative thought, follow it up with a positive thought, right? Because we're not perfect, We're not all cupcakes and rainbows all the time. Everything else and oh lottie da. You get what I'm saying? It ain't like that. It's shit out here that, you feel me, that is a little bit annoying. Stuff out here we don't fucking like. You feel me? But we working towards improving, right? But we're also being present and being real about the fact that God, I really don't like this. You working towards fixing it. Like for me, I be like, I don't know, I be kind of nitpicking myself now about like my my body, like my weight, and I be like, it's like love and hate. Like sometimes I love myself, like my body, and sometimes I hate my body, and I feel like that's like a normal thing. So it's like fuck it. I'm doing the best I can with what I got. I'm gonna do my workouts. I bought some workout stuff like to work out in the house and stuff like that. So yeah, now I'm doing that and shit. But like I'm still loving myself where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? Like for somebody, don't be like so hard on yourself. Nobody is perfect. Can imagine how big you have an ego. You got insecurities and you had to heal from an ego. So can you imagine if you were perfect? That ego probably would have ate you up and spit you out. Okay, sometimes I think of it like that too. Like when I be like self-conscious about my body, because I be like, dang, like I had 2 kids. I thought when you have kids you get hips. Nah, not over here. And I be like, dang, I wish I had some hips and stuff. I almost got a BBO. And now I be like, you know what, it's okay, it's okay, because you know what, because maybe if I did have the hips, I probably would have been horrible out here. With this 7 of Wands energy, a big part of you standing your ground is knowing that you are worthy of being protected by the Most High, knowing that you are worthy of the blessings coming your way and also the blessings that you already have. Okay, always be confident within yourself, always be proud of yourself, right? Like if you're someone that has a lot of scars, like I've had a lot of scars even from a child. And I remember the first time that I wore like shorts and a skirt, I was in college. I was 19. My first time wearing like a skirt, like with my legs showing. Like I used to wear skirts, but it would be like with tights or like fishnets or something like that. And like that was something that was really I don't know, like it was just a big thing for me. Like it was insane. Like even now, I still don't understand why like I had such a thing about that. But I'm thinking it could have been like my like father wounds, because they're like super duper duper religious, like where they're at, and they used to really shame me because my mom would like send me over there for the summers, and she would send me with clothes that she knew that they would find inappropriate. So it's like, why would you do that to me? But either way, like um you're definitely someone as to where you are accepting things about yourself, like seeing the beauty in your flaws, like I don't be embarrassed about my scars because I had a fun ass childhood. I was climbing trees and shit, getting chased by dogs. I pulled a rock out of my knee once, like, and I used to feel so like when I say self conscious, because I always had a new scratch, something, something. Every time I went to do something fun, I would end up with a new scratch. I promise you. Even like times when I would like go out have fun with my friends, I will always end up with a new scratch somewhere, like literally. Like, but anyway, like now it's like, you know what? I lived. I think of it as like, with the Chinese and they have those beautiful pottery things and they break it and then put it back together with the gold. That's how I feel. And then like if I feel like my scars and stuff like that, like if I don't like it, I just get a tattoo, cover that shit maybe. I don't know. But I learned how to, like, I'm still learning, not learned, but I'm still learning how to embrace those things, like, about myself that I do nitpick and stuff like that. So, for somebody, like, remember that everyone has insecurities. But that's me. That means you gotta spend a lot of time, more time in the mirror. Just more time. Even if you look at yourself in the mirror for 2 minutes, set a timer. Because when you set a timer, the time go by so slow. So for somebody, set you a timer for 2 minutes and just look at yourself in the mirror and just admire yourself. Like, I am beautiful. Say that. Like for me, when I first started doing the affirmations, I wrote the self-love affirmations like on the actual mirror so I can remember. Cause at one point I was like, I had self-love affirmations like written on a piece of paper. Then I was like, I didn't feel like having to find the paper. So I just wrote it on the mirror, and then I got sticky notes and I wrote self-love affirmations and I left them like around my room and stuff and in my bathroom. So for somebody, you could definitely do that because I did that for a while. And then I mean after a while, like when winter came and stuff, I feel like I didn't really close the window like that. So, you know, the humidity from showers and stuff like that, it made the sticky notes fall off the walls for real. So that's what made me not do the sticky notes no more. But for somebody, like, do what you gotta do. All right, because you're a winner. And I need you to tell yourself that you're a winner and actually believe that because you are. You have so much in store for you. Okay? Because the way that I do my messages, I get a lot of channel messages, but like I'm not gonna spoil a surprise for you. Like you have something great, and it's like you can feel it, but you still have a little anxiety. Listen, the anxiety is gonna fucking be there, but start to get excited. That those butterflies, that's something that is really good because you feel that it's good, and then you're seeing angel numbers. And if you're seeing angel numbers, that's God showing you like, yes, you're on the right path. For someone, you saw 1111 today, or even today I saw 0110. So you could have seen that number too. 11 could be significant. But yeah. And it's like you've been very consistent when it came to something. Like for someone, you're also very authentic. Like your voice, it deserves to be heard for somebody. And it's not just about your lore. It's not just about all the crazy shit you've been through. Because yes, that's juicy too. It's a lot of people that would love to hear that. You probably would, somebody would probably make a movie or something or write a book or whatever. But what I'm talking about is like you have a business idea or something or a talent or something that you are. It's like you're yes, something. You're a leader in some kind of way. So it's definitely that energy as to where you are like, just keep talking to God, especially about any anxieties that you could be feeling. Okay, pray. Tell God, I am a little nervous about this. I do feel like, I do, because that fear of being seen, I didn't even know that was a thing. And that is odd. It's such an odd feeling because I realized that I have like a fear of being seen, but it's like I'm not introverted though. So it doesn't make sense. And I noticed that I started to feel like that more and more once I started my channel, because like I used to be on social media, but it wasn't like I wasn't always like on videos and stuff. I take like pictures and stuff sometimes, but like I don't know. It's like since I've been on here, it's like I've kind of like, I don't know, because I don't be liking too much people watching me. Like I don't really like that, because I feel like that brings like drama or whatever. That's why it's very, you know, kind of like out of left field that I be on here doing this. But anyway, it takes courage. Okay, like you're still on your healing journey. You just have to keep going. No matter how small the step is that you're taking, just make sure that every day you're taking a step toward your future, toward what you want. All right, some days it might be a big ass step. Sometimes it might be a little steppity step, right? Some days it might be 2, 3 steps. You get what I'm saying? But you gotta keep doing it. Like for me, when I started my channel, I had to make a promise to myself that I was gonna post every day for a year. Because if I didn't, like, I would have just like went on to the next thing. But I had to prove something to myself. For me, it's a really big thing when I accomplish goals. That's why I always celebrate myself with every goal I accomplish, because I have ADHD. I am a procrastinating ass bitch. And the only reason why, like, my procrastination, it like, yeah, it did stay. Because even when I was in the military, like, I would procrastinate there too. Like, and they supposed to be strict about stuff, but they used to let me, like, get away with stuff. And then it was always like, I always had a way to like just get out of stuff. Like cool. But like, um, yeah, for somebody like you, I'm telling you, when it comes to that moon, like for somebody like, you know, ground your energy in the sunlight, in the moonlight. Take walks by yourself, no phone, just you and your thoughts. Okay, and the things that you think about. And it's like you gotta do that because you're building a relationship with your higher self. All right, it's like you do inner child healing. Yes, but when you're like going like internally, you know, and it's like getting to know yourself again. Like it's not always going to be about your trauma, because you're not only your trauma. Okay, yes, it's things that we want to improve about ourselves, but maybe one time you look in the mirror and just say 10 things you love about yourself on the outside, 10 things you love on the outside, 10 things you love about yourself on the inside that people can't see just from looking at you. Like those things help to build your confidence. Okay, and I'm not just talking out of my ass. Like those are things that I did for myself. Okay, so I highly would recommend that, because that helped me as well when it comes to like my self-image. And I'm not saying that I'm all the way there yet, but shit, I'm better than what the fuck I was. All right, with this Justice Ace of Pentacles, it's like, and you see how in this she's looking out the mirror. Like that is very significant. Like for somebody, sit in front of that mirror and admire how beautiful you are. Okay, because you've been too hard on yourself. Like you dead ass been too hard on yourself, and that's keeping you from some type of opportunity, because you're being so hard on yourself. You're not doing something due to like fear of like, I don't know, some type of scarcity in some type of way. And whatever it is, it's like you have all the tools or whatever it is in front of you. So it's like, just do it. You've been focusing on it and everything. So it's like, why are you playing? Okay, talk to God about it. All right, because I'm not trying to make nobody feel bad. Talk to God about it. Tell God what you're worried about, because I do that all the time. Okay, if I'm worried about something, God, please give me a sign. God, I feel like this is a sign, but like I still don't kind of understand the sign. So can you show me like in my dream? Like I mean, listen, because when I feel like God trying to tell me something, I'll be like, can I get a double confirmation? Can I get a triple confirmation? God, please. And God gonna give it to you every time. Every time you ask for confirmation, right? Because that's God seeing that like you choosing them, like you walking by faith and not by sight. You feel me? I ain't moving unless God give me a sign that that's the way that I should go. Okay, like that's literally how I move. Cause I promise you, every time I went against my intuition, shit in my life just was going crazy. Like, and I be seeing the lesson and stuff. Like, even when I have moments when I feel disappointed, like I still be grateful, because I know I needed to learn something, and it also helps me even further, right? So for someone, it's like you absolutely are practicing gratitude, because even with that energy, like just not, it's like it's a lot of gratitude. It's a lot of yes. You know, like for someone, you could be playing music more. You could be like, you know, revamping your playlist, making you your new playlist. For someone, you could be like getting back into the gym. You could be like, or simply just working out, stretching. You know, you could be someone that is I just type like Pilates. Maybe I could be talking to someone that does Pilates. But you're definitely doing something to be more active, moving your body. And your emotions are going to start to feel more grounded as you move your body more. Because a lot of emotional, like, I guess, strain is stored in your hips. So when you're stretching and stuff, you're moving your hips, even with walking. So that also can help with someone if you've been feeling like your emotions have kind of been a little bit like off balance, right? You know, with this Eight of Wands energy, you're going to start to enjoy this healing journey more and more and more. Okay? You just got to push. Okay? Even if you slow down, don't stop. Okay? And like, it's that energy of like, if you're doing something, right, and it's exhausting you. Like for me, I was doing inner child healing prompts. And I started to get too emotional. It was too much for me. So then I was like, you know what? I'm going to draw. That's also a way to do inner child healing. Okay, so remember, like, if you're doing, like, you know, little shadow work prompts or whatever, and it gets to be too intense, there's other ways to do that. Okay, like, literally, like, it's taming your ego. And even also a good way to do shadow work is that exercise I recommended in the beginning. You can set a goal, take a picture of yourself every day for a week, or record yourself just saying whatever off the top of the dome for a week, right? If you're someone as to where your dreams, like, you always feel connected to your dreams, but sometimes you don't remember, or you don't know how to make sense of it or whatever, write your dreams down, like, whatever it is for you, because everyone has unique spiritual gifts. But it's like, God is not gonna just tell you everything. Like, you're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. For someone, it's like you're pouring into your own cup, pretty much. Okay? Pouring into yourself, keeping yourself grounded, taking care of your body. Okay? That is helping to amplify your spiritual gifts, and then also your abundance. Especially when it comes to your emotional awakening with you experiencing joy. Okay, so for someone, it's like, prioritize yourself. I'm not telling you to be selfish. I'm not telling you to neglect your priorities. I'm telling you that you are a priority as well. Okay? Like, literally, add yourself to the budget. Somebody do something fun. Let something go that's really not satisfying you. All right? For someone, like, there's definitely an energy of someone going through some type of breakthrough, and it could be with your finances. For someone, you could be starting a new job or getting, like, a new job or something. Yeah, for someone, it's gonna be something that you're doing. And also, this energy, also getting, like, a vacation, because I channeled that earlier. Like, someone could be planning to go on a vacation. Something that you're doing very relaxing. Like, I'm seeing somebody, like, swaying. Like, maybe you could be going on a cruise. When I think of, like, swaying stuff, I think of Hawaii. Maybe you could be going to Hawaii, Mexico. Somebody could be going to, like, I don't know, the Philippines. That's like St. Bart's, you know, like those type of. Whenever I channel that energy, remember, it's always gonna be some bullshit. But this card, it also represents picking your fucking battles. All right. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. You got a pair. All right. So the conflict energy came out, and then King of Wands, Queen of Wands came out right after. All right. That's significant that it came out separately, and then this one came out first. King of Wands and Queen of Wands, these two are extremely attractive, social butterflies. They are confident within themselves. They have that, like, fiery type of passion, with wands being like fire energy. But it's definitely this energy that you could start to embody, as to where I'm gonna walk with my head held high, right? I'm not gonna save something for later. Like, I'm gonna wear that thing that I want to wear now. I'm gonna do that thing that I want to do now. I'm gonna express myself. If I want to cut my hair, I'm gonna cut my hair. If I want to dye my hair, I'm gonna dye my hair. You know, like, it's that type of energy, as to where you're showing your uniqueness. You're expressing, you know, yourself by the things you're doing, wearing. Maybe you could have had a point in your life where you felt restricted, like you couldn't wear certain things, or, and I get that because I used to feel like that. And, like, start to express yourself more in that way. That also heals your inner child and your shadow. Okay, you're not gonna get into a toxic ego when you love yourself genuinely. You're gonna balance out that ego, okay, and actually make it work for you. Your ego before was probably hurting someone's feelings or something, rooted in some type of insecurity. Once you start to heal that part of yourself, your ego is going to be you believing yourself genuinely, and it not mattering who the fuck is on your side or not on your side. You just care that you're on your fucking side. You know what I'm saying? Like a what's that energy? A one person army, one man army, or like I don't know, but it's like you just believing in your fucking self, right? Expressing yourself, right? Sharing your voice, expressing your feelings. Okay, especially when it comes to this new beginning, this rebirth type of energy. You've evolved, and a lot of people don't evolve, but you fucking did, and you closed out of the cycle, and it's like you're emerging like as the star. You're someone that like younger individuals in your family, like they look up to you. They're looking at you because you're an example of a higher vibration, right? Not doing low vibrational shit, not trying to be complacent or always try to just do shit the easy way. Like you're what it looks like to actually work hard at something that not anybody could do. Not anybody can attain that. You're doing something like that. You either just did it or you're thinking about doing it. You keep going back and forth. But somebody's like, I'm seeing somebody head in the door, out the door, but out the door, in the door. Like, no. Stop procrastinating and ground your energy and talk to God about why you keep going back and forth. Do it. All right? Because I feel that. I be the same way like that with some stuff in my life too. But you got to realize that you got to get to a point where do I want to expand or do I want shit to just sit still? Right? Do you want forward momentum or do you just want to be like, because it feel pretty good in the energy that you in now. But do you know there's so much more? There's so much better things out there for you. So what do you want to do? You feel me? Your cup is full. Do you want that bitch to run over? Because, you could stay complacent and leave it there full. That is fine. Well within your rights to do. But if you want that bitch to run over, you got to take some risks. Being certain, being sure about what it is that you're doing. Because for someone, you could still doubt yourself a little bit in some type of way. And maybe it could be with love. Like maybe you could be someone that wants to like manifest divine love like into your life. But it's like you still feel a little bit insecure. Like you don't feel like it's gonna happen or something. And I feel that. Cause I be feeling like I want like love. But then I be like, I don't know. I'm sensitive. I'm like a lover girl. But like I think I give off black cat energy and I'm not that. Like what the fuck. But that's my journey. But I'm still like, that's why I'm like not doing the dating thing because I don't know the game. And I'm not about to keep trying to play it because I'm end up just being like, fuck it, I'm gonna live like Eartha Kitt. And I low key, it doesn't seem that bad. I was about to say feel, but that's how I feel like I am living. But I feel like I keep having like downloads about like divine love and divine masculine, divine feminine, and twin flames and soulmates, and it just sounds so like, ooh, I want that. So yeah, I be going back and forth about that too. So for somebody, if that resonated for you, don't feel bad, because I be the same way. So I be chilling by myself. It be people reaching out to me. Why are you reaching out to me, messing up my nervous system, and you still got stuff that you need to work on? Like, why you come over here disturbing me? Like, come on. So I be feeling that for real. Alrighty. Closing messages, Holy Spirit. Guess what the fuck just came out? This is so funny. That is funny as fuck. So for someone, you have some type of something happening for you in love, like something's expanding in some way, okay? Or this could also represent the love that you have for yourself, right? Because I did talk a lot about like insecurities and stuff like that with your self-image and stuff like that. So you definitely could be having some expansions when it comes to how you're viewing yourself, being nicer to yourself, nurturing yourself, right? Loving yourself a little bit more, healing that heart chakra, your inner child. And then there's also the energy of your horizons expanding once you're in that energy of believing in yourself more, loving yourself more, actually, seeing your beauty shine more and more and more. That's going to lead to a lot of expansion for you because you'll have less and less of that fear of being seen, okay? Because for someone, you're supposed to be in the spotlight in some type of way, okay? But it's about what you're focusing on, okay? So, try, do your best, right? I'm not telling you to be perfect, but do the best that you can every day when it comes to focusing on things that are high vibrational. It's easier said than fucking done, okay? But do your best, all right? If I could do it, you could do it. I'm a single mom. I got 2 kids. If I tell, actually, I'm not even about to tell y'all my lore because I already be on here telling y'all all my business and I need to stop oversharing. But, okay, I'm a single mom. Okay, so if I could do it, you could do it. And I don't got no support system. No mom, no dad, I have my little brother, but we don't like talk that often. We check in from time to time, but like, I don't have no support system. Okay, so if I could do it, you could do it. All right, there's always going to be hard days, but on those hard days, just nurture yourself a little bit more, but just keep pushing. Do the best that you can. If you got to take a nap, take a nap. But instead of just raw dogging a nap, maybe set a timer for like 30 minutes. So you still get that nap, but you also know that you're not going to be laying down for however long for a nap and you'll be hella tired. Then you can't go to sleep when it's time for bed. Like, no, we're not doing that. We're fixing our sleep schedule. Right? Even if your sleep schedule not the best, you're fixing it. Like for me, I make times to where, cause I'm a night owl. I like being up. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, I like just being awake. Because at night I have like, this is my me time, right? Cause my kids are home, they on school break or whatever. So it's like my sleep schedule be messed up, but I still have stuff to do in the daytime. See, so my hard days is these nights when I'm up on live and I'm still waking up at 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, right? Because I gotta make breakfast and all of that stuff. And so in the mornings, I've learned to move slower, to take my time, right? Those are the days that I would drink a coffee, right? But it doesn't mean that it's gonna be every day, right? The days that I do get adequate amount of sleep, I'm not gonna have coffee that day because then I'm gonna be overstimulated. Like, you gotta do what works for you. Okay, so that's good. All right, what else? Holy Spirit, closing messages. I'm over here yawning. Let me get up over here. For someone, you being in a period of solitude or something that you could have separated yourself from, it's helping you to let go of materialism. Okay, you could have been somebody else materialistic. You could have been dealing with people from the past that were materialistic, but that's something that that cycle has closed. And then the Judgment came out in reverse. So like I said, for someone, you've been focusing a lot on self-doubts and fears, and those thoughts are going to pop up, okay? But make sure that you are following that thought with something positive, something motivated, okay? Start to do that, okay? Because you're retraining your brain to be nicer to you. That voice that's nitpicking on you, that's because when you were younger, you had an adult that wasn't pouring into you, pretty much. And I feel you, all right? Because same thing happened to me. That's even why I'm on here right now. Because I'm feeling self-conscious about myself. But at the end of the day, it's bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? And you got to think about it as well. It's bigger than you. And 9 times out of 10, like, ain't shit wrong with you. Okay? Like, for real. Because I've had somebody tell me that. Like, I'm self-conscious, and they're like, what the fuck you mean? Like, yeah, Ten of Swords, and it fell on top of it. All right, so right now, focus, focus, focus on ending out this toxic cycle of how you're talking to yourself, how you're treating yourself. Okay? How do you want to manifest a partner that's going to give you compliments and shower you with love? And you're not even doing that for yourself. Okay? For someone, do a little face mask. It's like romanticize your life. Okay? That helps to heal your heart chakra as well, especially when it comes to your self-image. And it sounds so easy, but no, it's really not. Right? Like, I've had a lot of things that I was like, I had a lot of insecurities. Like, even my hands, I used to get teased. Can you see it? I have freckles on my hands. And actually, as I got older, I've gotten freckles on my body. I even have a freckle on my lip. Can you see it? You can't see it. When I'm talking, you can see it in the camera, kinda, because it's a little darker. But I have a freckle on my lip. I have a mole, a beauty mark right here. Like, they're random. But I used to get teased for that shit as a child. Okay, so now it's an insecurity. Okay, like the shit that I used to get teased for as a kid, those are the things I'm insecure about myself now. So for someone's like, I got to the root, doesn't mean that it's going away. That's why I retrain my brain to like not be so hard on myself about stuff. Literally. All right, this is something that's new for you, but keep at it. Okay, like for real. Like, I can't stress this enough. King of Pentacles fell on the ground. For someone, you could be feeling insecure about your finances. Stop. King of Pentacles came out in upright. Yeah, for right now, you gotta just be certain about being in harmony with yourself. It's the way that you're talking to yourself. You beating down on yourself. How? You're supposed to pour into yourself so you have the energy to do what you need to do. Period. I'm gonna just end it right there. If this resonated, if you like the way I read, you can subscribe, like, check out my last video, my last short. I'm also on TikTok at Max Tarot. Okay, I also go live on there, so you could definitely follow me. If not, it's okay. But just remember, any message that you get from me, remember to take it to the Most High for double, triple, quadruple confirmation. All right, continue to live in love and light.